dialogue, and forgiveness. I appreciate the government for promoting peace in the country. And in that spirit of peace and forgiveness, as you remember Luwum, I pray that we promote peace, dialogue, and forgiveness, even to those who really need our prayers, like Dr. Besigye, Kizza Besigye, and the other politicians, where we need to consider their health conditions and extend forgiveness, as you remember Luwum, the peacemaker. As we approach the electoral year 2026, I call upon all Ugandans, both the voters and those seeking to join electoral offices, to avoid the politics of divisionism, politics of conflict. We must be united as Ugandans. Let us promote love to each other. We should not lose our humanism in wanting to be elected or to win elections. Let us be Ugandans. Let us be united. Let us promote a peace of forgiveness, a heart of forgiveness and reconciliation and dialogue.
We need to accept each other as fellow human beings. We need to respect each other as fellow human beings. Protect each other as human beings. Promote each other as human beings. So my appeal is humanity, humankind, image of the loving God. When will you continue to be one as children of the same God, as brothers and sisters among yourselves?
What the people of Uganda need is to be given an opportunity, a forum where they can speak to one another, shed tears together for the things we have done to ourselves, the things we have done to the children of our mothers. I witnessed the way we were received in Koboko, the love that we were shown, the forgiveness which we expressed. We went with some people. I'm asking our religious leaders, I'm asking our political leaders, let us seize that momentum. Let us seize that momentum. We went with Milton Obote's son, Honorable Akena Jimmy, and a host of other leaders. Uganda needs us to speak to one another, to search our individual and collective souls. We own this country together. Nobody owns this country more than the other. We're children of one mother. And if a day like this, if the day of Janan Luwum, just like it brought down the government of Idi Amin, if we can now catapult the people of Uganda to speak with one another, to conquer hatred, to conquer bitterness, to conquer tribalism, to conquer religious bigotry, then we have given meaning to this commemoration. I thought I should say this.
The life and unwavering service of Archbishop Janan Luwum. We also celebrate untold victories that were attained through the pain he endured. A testimony of standing up against Idi Amin's dictatorial and corrupt regime that was marred with human rights violations and terror. He will ever be regarded as a torch bearer for those that have stood up to truth, liberty, peace, justice, and patriotism. Archbishop Janan Luwum will ever be remembered and celebrated as one of those most influential leaders in his time, not by just spiritual position or words, but more so by taking action and walking the talk. Even through humiliation and execution of high-level brutality to him, his zeal to see change was not moved to the point of his death. Occasions like these give us opportunity to reflect on our history that was characterized by massive extrajudicial killings under the wheels of the dictatorial regimes. The NRM government realized that there was need to end such killings, which were being carried out with impunity, restore democracy, and the rule of law. We have been working hard to see the prosperity and modernization of our nation, and we are unstoppable. We are pushing for wealth creation at all levels through programs like Emyoga, Operation Wealth Creation, the Paris Development Model, and we believe that all Ugandans can make a contribution to banish poverty out of our households by making our homes production units and, on the whole, attracting investments as well as incorporation of the private sector into development in different sectors. If all Ugandans could capture, embrace, and run with the NRM vision towards self-reliance and self-sustainability as a nation, we would no longer clamor for external aid and donations. A few issues raised here by my sister, Honorable Lillian Abel. The tarmacking of Kidepo Road. The Ministry of Finance is currently finalizing the protocols, and they are about to sign a financing agreement, and the contractor will be on site very soon. The issue of elephants destroying our people's crops. The Ministry of Tourism has been directed by the President to make sure that we provide, as government, the electric fence